Do you know about the slowpoke tail? I heard it's tasty. Hey, it came back. Hey guys, it's Jimmy Time here with another new amazing video. So today I'll be starting off where I left off last time. If you haven't seen it, go check it. It will be the same title, but part 6. I believe this is part 7, yeah. So I'm just gonna keep going on with the story like I always have. So, let's see. Here's a Pokemon battle. I never really got into Gen 5. So, like, I don't know half of these Pokemon, but I know, like, Tepig, I believe that's Gen 5. Yeah, Tepig and everything else. But, so, I'm gonna keep the, what's its name in our team? I'm gonna keep the egg in our team, because I don't know when it's gonna hatch exactly. I could probably find out, but I don't know exactly when it's gonna hatch. But like I said in my other videos, when it does hatch, I won't count it as a encounter at the place I am at. So I already got my first encounter here. It was a seal, yeah, just right there. But it knows headbutt, and that goes to a whole other side of things that could happen. And hopefully, because this is a nuzlocke, none of our Pokemon will die or anything. So my K1's about to die, so I'm just gonna switch him out very fast. See, I basically already know the story of it, so maybe I don't want to be like full Pokemon channel, but maybe next time, once I already finish this game, I could do like, let's see, I could do a ROM of someone else's game. Like, I know there's Pokemon Prism, and I remember watching a video that was one of the top best someone made ROMs, because there's so much good stuff in it. If you haven't seen what Pokemon Prism is, it's really good. I advise for you to go see what it is. Like, you could have your own avatar. It's all Gen 2 with the original pixels. So what I did was I found my old Game Boy Advance a couple days earlier, and I saw that my Pokemon Blue cartridge was in it. And because on the Game Boy Advance lighting was so bad that you had to have it at like a certain angle, I couldn't get through the Victory Road on Elite Four. So a couple days ago, I was just playing that because my dad was using our computer and I couldn't really do anything. So I was just playing that for fun, and my team was really bad, but it was fun because I remember 2 years ago I went through it and I played the whole thing. But it was good to go back, see what I did and didn't. It was like going through a save file. Maybe I'll do that for like Sun and Moon, what I had a reaction in like maybe 2 years, because I still basically remember what was on my feed. So let's see. Yeah, so I don't know what I will get in the egg, but you guys can comment down below what it is. If you guys actually get it, I'll give you a shout out, and it'll just be fun. And thank you guys for all your support. Thank you guys for watching. I'm just having a lot of fun making these. So hopefully we won't run into too many trainers, because you can't run from them, and I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit more of grinding. Well, not really grinding, but like, if you don't know what grinding means, it just means fighting battles over and over again, so then you could get more XP. So I believe the route that I just went on, Route 33, I believe that I haven't had an encounter on there yet. And yes, I haven't, because that trainer battle is still not checked. So let's see. It's a Deoxys, so it's only a level 11, so it won't be that bad, but at the same time, level 22, so Mr. Rock is pretty much carrying the team. But I think I might, yeah, I'm gonna forget it, because Rollout is a pretty good move. Bronzong, I believe that's like a, yeah, it's a bell. I keep saying it before the Pokemon actually comes out. So, as you can see, like, I sort of have it on fast a little, like the sound's going faster than it should be. It's because, like, I want to pack in the most views, like, as you guys can see it, in a video. So then, like, it doesn't, because if I did it, the whole episode would just be that cave that I was in. And that would be, like, really no fun. But that only took about 1/4 of the video. So I can still do 3/4 of the video while it's like this. But then for important parts, I can have it like this. And of course, he's gonna ask me for his phone number. And because I was just pressing buttons, I just said yes. So I can get an encounter here. Let's see what it is. A Snubbull. I wouldn't say the best, like I said all the other times, but we're still gonna have really good chances of getting different Pokemon. But I don't think Snubbull's gonna be one to catch, but I will try catching it because it is still a Pokemon, and because this is a Nuzlocke, we sort of need all the Pokemon that we can get, because if one of our Pokemon dies, we can never use it again. So if we do catch it, then we could evolve it, and that could be a permanent thing on the team. So even if it's like a Rattata, we will still catch it, because if Dialga comes in and just wrecks our team, then we're gonna be relying on that Rattata for a long time. So Snubbull, I did catch it. I think because it's a dog, I'll call it Doge or something like that. Because it's a dog. Doge. Doge the dog. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going on with the story. Azalea Town, I believe that said. Because I do remember watching some playthroughs of not Sun and Moon. I did watch people play it, but Soul Silver and Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm just all out of whack today. So I don't think we can go in there yet, but I remember from watching someone play, we can go in that hole and we can get an encounter. So I think I'm gonna heal my Pokemon first, and then I'm gonna go maybe buy some Pokeballs, because I don't know. I believe I only have 4 left. So, yep, I have 5 Pokemon on the team right now, so that's pretty good. And I still don't know when the egg is gonna catch, but it might become a Togepi, it might not. And so let's see. I'm gonna see if we can battle this gym, because we sort of need that to progress. Did you hear about the Slowpoke tail? Oh, so there's sort of this joke between every Pokemon game. Well, it's not every, but most Pokemon games, that, like, it's sort of a rumor that it's illegal to eat Slowpoke tail, even though it tastes really good. So, and I believe I can get an encounter in Azalea Town, because there's trees, but then again, it's a little tiny bit breaking the rules. But no, well, I sort of made the rules, but at the same time, I might not do it for every tree, because it is sort of cheating, but I wouldn't really say that, because this is my first Nuzlocke in case. And then Slowpoke. So I believe because I watched sort of some of the series of like episodes from it. I think I remember this is where Ken is. Maybe Ken. I don't know his name, but like he makes Pokeballs for you. So I remember that, yeah, I think I'm gonna get Pokeballs to get, because we don't want a really strong Pokemon and it to just be sad that we can't catch it. So I think I'm just gonna get like a handful of them, so then we could actually stand a chance in buying them. So I got 10. And let's see. Please come again. Yep. So I think I'm gonna get one from the tree first, instead of well, but if it just doesn't come, then I'll maybe just move on. I don't know yet, because I would like an encounter again, but like I said, I would like it. And here it is, an Apom. So I would catch it because its final evolution is pretty strong, but at the same time, I don't want to just be catching really it's Kurt, not Ken, but not strong Pokemon, and then just having to grind for a long time. My Pokemon would have helped. I'm sort of out of whack with the storyline, even though I remember like watching some stuff of this, and I believe I can get my encounter here, or I might just be running around. I think I'm just running around. So, do I get my encounter here? Yeah. So, a Geodude, which is really useless. Like I said, how I don't want to be getting low-powered Pokemon and not powering them up, because that's just going to be hard. But I just don't want to do it because, I have the Mr. Rock is the first main part, is because that's his final evolution and there's no point in really catching him instead of just trying to keep Mr. Rock. So I think I'm gonna forget Leer, because I believe Feint Attack, if I'm right, it always goes first, or it always does 40 damage. I forgot. And Ninetales. Ninetales is one of my favorite fire types. But let's see. I'm sort of playing with K1 right now. And once I get more experience with this, I'll definitely have better names, because K1 isn't really one of the best names. But let's see. I think I'm just gonna have to do a bunch of trainer battles, because there's a lot right now. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, and I believe this is a water type. I was gonna say something else. I'll say it after the battle. But that did 4 damage, so because some of my Pokemon are really good right now, I won't really have to worry about typing till I go against stronger Pokemon, because my Pokemon will have to be equally strong, and then it will have to, typing will really matter. But then again, I can't do anything about it, because it's all randomized. But I do like randomizers, because all the Pokemon are randomized, and it's just really fun. A Dialga. So this is what I was talking about with the Dialga. It could just Shrek our team. But then again, I am about 11 levels ahead of it, so it won't really matter. And so I just leveled up. So K1 is getting a bit closer to Mr. Rock. See, it's with his tail cut off. That's what I was saying before. There's Slowpoke, and they cut off their tails to eat them because they're really delicious. And sometimes, like, in random spots, someone brings it up in a future game, because I remember in Sun and Moon, if you talk to one of the police, they're like, we have to do this problem with, people cutting off slowpoke tails. And it's just like a sort of Easter egg that's really funny that occurs in every game. And so, I believe that I'll battle that one guy, and I don't know how I'm supposed to progress unless the guy moves, which oh no, he will. And then, oh wait, no, he won't move because I need to talk to him. So, this is like a mini boss, well, a mini gym boss, because gym leaders. But Trio, that is, Fly is evolution. I'm just gonna say Fly, not with like question marks or anything. I'm just gonna say Flies because it's a little like hard to stretch it out. I'm really having hard with my words today for some reason. But let's see, be continued, blah, and then they all leave, and then Kurt comes in. Yes, so I believe he gives us Pokeballs. Maybe. Yeah, no. He doesn't give us Pokeballs. No, he does give us Pokeballs. I have no idea about this story. So, this is where apricorns come in. So, if you give him apricorns, then he'll make a Pokeball out of it. So, that's pretty good. Let's see. I'll make a day to make you Pokeballs. Come back later for it. So that's pretty good. And then he has a radio and a Slowpoke. But the thing that's weird is if you went in there to get a Slowpoke, the tail was cut off. So I don't know if because the tail is back on, as I saw. So I think I might wrap the video up here. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And put notifications on to see any future videos or videos that already have gone. So thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.